In 2009, she was just another excited first-year student.
And I wanted to be a journalist, so
Full of dreams, hopes, and aspirations for the future. But life had other plans.
So I just woke up one day and I quit school because something very sensitive had happened to me. So I just woke up and I left.
She deferred her studies, went home, and began a new life. 16 years later, she's back to Moi University. Joan will be sharing her story today on the DP Okunyo Live podcast. It's nice having you today, Joan. I've really been looking forward to having you for this great conversation here on the DP Okunyo Live podcast.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm really happy that you've created time for this through your very busy schedules, and you've seen it wise to come and share your story here with the world.
I'm happy to be here.
Karibu sana.
Asante.
So take us back to 2009.
2009, I was a young girl, fresh from high school, and I wanted to be a journalist. So I got enrolled in Moi University. I came to do BCJ, Bachelor's of Communication Journalism. Yeah. So, and I was a privately sponsored. So back then, we were privately sponsored. I was admitted. Actually, when I got my letter, ilikuwa imeandikwa West Campus. They were very specific. I was to go to West Campus, not main campus.
Okay.
So I went to West Campus. So that was how I found myself in Moi University. West Campus was just another branch of Moi University. Yeah. But now sasa sisi tulikuwa tunasoma in town, si mashinani like you guys.
I get the point. So then in West Campus, they were offering...
in West Campus, there was communication and public relations, human resource department. Back then, it was human resource department. So in human resource department, we had public relations, we had Bachelor's of Communication Journalism, and we had your human resource.
Human resource itself.
Yes, and then kulikuwa na education, and then there was also BCom. What is BCom in full?
Business commerce.
Yes, okay. That.
So currently they are split. Ziko huko chini School of Arts. Then,
so you see, like even in as much as tulikuwa huko West Campus, there was a group in West Campus, private sponsored, and there was a group in main campus.
Oh, in main campus.
Just the same way in Nairobi, there were people that were learning also BCJ in Nairobi West Campus, and even back then, up every main campus, School of Human Resource ilikuwa the other side.
The other side, yeah.
Yes.
So you mean those who are privately sponsored used to study in town?
Yes.
Kama pia mulikuwa kwa nini na watu wa government?
No, a lot of us, I can't remember, but najua majority of us, the privately sponsored people, we were there. Majority of us tulikuwa West Campus, but I think it was just a mixture. And being that also me, I applied very late. Kama watu walikuwa sha join. I came a month, 1 month, 2 weeks late after people had already joined. So I think I easily got space the other side.
I see. Wow. So tell us about how you felt, getting to campus for the very first time in 2009.
You see, like coming to campus, like just getting that enrollment ya kuja kwa campus. It's always an excitement to anybody mwenye anamaliza shule. Wakana ile to like, you see, naenda campus. Something funny is that in my family, I'm the only one who ever stepped in campus.
Oh my.
Yes.
Congratulations. It's not a joke. It's not easy.
And then I did not finish. I came, but then I left on the way. But then, there's just that joy that, you see, like, naenda campo. Like, nakuta, like, but majority of my friends, we came to campus, unakuta my circle of friends back home, kila mtu alikuwa anasema, okay, mimi naenda Moi University, oh, mimi naenda Kenyatta University, oh. So you see like tulikuwa a number, and then something funny is that everybody alikuwa anaenda university different. So we're coming back, mko na a lot of story, Moi University we are doing this, and you see sisi siku hizi tunasoma tao, kwani nyinyi mnasoma tao aje? You see like it was just that excitement is just in everybody joining campus, umetoka high school and then unakuja campus where now they say when you're in university there nobody will follow you. You are your own boss, like you take care of yourself. So even before I came lazima kunajua kuna kungana pep talk back at home. Unajua
ile unaitwa the parents come, the church, they call the church leaders,
exactly,
they pray for you.
Well, you see me when I was coming, my sister alinipea when I came to school nililetwa with my sister, my sibling mwenye namfuata, and then my elder sister was like, okay, being that unaenda campus, wacha nikuchukua hii pan, okay, chukua hii mwiko, okay, chukua. I was like, mbona ananipea pan? I'm like, lazima utapika. So I'm like, kasi tutakula tu kwa hoteli. Wait,
so you mean wewe ukiingia first year you stayed at rented premises, haukukaa hostel?
No. Yes, nilikaa kwa rented, even semi like you see in West Campus. I wouldn't say, because even right here I've seen houses people rent. Sure. Yes, people rent. In West Campus, a lot of the people apo around KPA yote actually ilikuwa tu ni rentals. People have rented, people have built their houses and now they rent out. But you see in one rental apartments, or what people call it hostel, but it's not a hostel because unakuta they offer bed space. Ni kama they offer bed space because you find a house labda it's 1 bedroom and then in the sitting room they're like two beds and then 1 bed in the kitchen. So they call it a hostel, but they're just rented apartments. And then sasa in there ndo penye utapika. If you're one person that mwenye mko na pesa, then you can easily just not cook. But you see some of us, we came from humble background and then you don't get to be given that much pocket money. So they opt that you get a jiko or you get because maybe when I came, I had a jiko. I didn't even have a gas the first time when I came.
My.
Yes, I used a jiko. But then after the second year, that is when I got myself a gas, because I used to feel like it was such a hassle for me to be kutumia jiko all the time. But hakukuwa na ile shyness ama ile uoga ama ile because like it's not just you that is having a jiko. A number of people is having a jiko. So it was one normal thing. But it was fun. Campus was fun because for the first time unatoka kwa how where you were so accustomed to set of rules. Unaenda wapi?
So, take us back to and how was life back then in campus? Like the freedom part of it. Did you stay with a roommate?
Okay, I would say it's not different from how you people are experiencing right now, because freedom is just freedom. Campus iko na a lot of freedom, so it's upon you. But then I think back then that's a lot of strictness. Like right now, you people right now mnasoma na nini? Mnasoma na hizi ma laptops through internet and all that, virtual learning and all that. We used not to have that. Mwalimu angetokelezea tu na lazima kuje class. Yes, thank you. It was just physical class. So mwalimu akibounce, unajua hiyo mwalimu akibounce coming through physical atasoma nini? Mtasoma through virtual. But back then mwalimu akibounce physical, bas. It's a free day for us.
Oh my God.
You get. So we used to have a lot of, I wouldn't say that there was a lot of freedom. There's just freedom like right now. But then tulikuwa tunasomanga kama watalii ama niseme tulikuwa tunasoma kama like my BCJ. My BCJ tulikuwa tunasoma evening classes. You see you people mnasoma in the morning, day, the whole day.
4 p.m. then we break.
And then sasa sisi tulikuwa tunaanza class 4 p.m.
Like seriously how?
Yes. Tunaanza 4 p.m. because tulikuwa tunasoma na working class. We used to call ourselves working class. Tulikuwa tunasoma shule ya nini? Watoto wenye tulikuwa tunasoma na a lot of working class. So unajua kuna vile, and being that we were privately sponsored. ni kama tulikuwa tuna stay ama kama tulikuwa tuna nini, because unakuta mtu anatoka job and then they come for class, so it just used to work for us. Mchana tunalala and then jioni ndio tunakuja class.
I love the part that mchana mnalala
and then it was so nice because unakuta like on a Friday, siku za sherehe, that is when now you can imagine umetoka class, we used not to go back. Because by the time you are done with the class, it's 9:30. 9:30 tunajipanganga. Yes, and being that we used to cut na sometimes tunasoma na how nini the working class unakuta like they just want, unajua we are kids.
Sure.
We were kids and they just want to spoil us. We used not to have money much.
Maybe tell me like in your class how many of you were first years? Alafu those working class, were they also like were they there for their second degrees?
First degree.
First
degree. So tulisoma na wanahabari wa BBC, tulisoma na wanahabari wa Citizen. I don't want to mention names though. But I even went to school with one of the secretary here in main campus.
Oh.
Yes. So it was an all-round thing. So tulikuwa tunaka when they are there, sisi wote ni wanafunzi. And there was no discrimination. Tulikuwa tunatutiwa sisi wote kama wanafunzi. And they were so nice. They used to baby us. They knew we were kids. So walikuwa wame-assimilate to like us.
When you say that you were kids, maybe you let us know like in that class of yours, how many of you mulikuwa mna feel like you were kids? Like how many of you mulikuwa wadogo bado still?
You see a number of us tulikuwa fresh from high school. Anybody that is fresh from high school ndo anaanza to develop. Sure. Those are the people that are just growing to develop. Because the fresh from high school, mimi I was 17. Sidhani kama ulikuwa na mtu mwenye alikuwa, we were just around 17, 18, 19, 20. 17, 18, 19, 20. Those were just young adults, you see. Alafu ndo sasa tunakuwa exposed. A number of us, we just got exposed through campus. And then it was fun. You see here, mko confined.
Sure.
In the school. Within the school. But then see back then, tulikuwa tunasoma in town because tulitoka West Campus. And then from West Campus to Tao, we used to pay 20 bob. So even if you were in West Campus, it was so easy to go to town because it was just 20 bob. So if you have 40 bob, you will come to town and then go back. So it was so easy to come to town. And then wakafanya tena mzuri, wakafanya nini? Wakatutoa West Campus, wakatuleta town. My class of human resource. Tukatolewa West Campus, tukaletwa Tao in Upper Central Bank, Kiptagich House.
I see. Yeah.
Yes, so that is where we used to learn. And then tukitoka class, sometimes unatoka class, labda walimu waja show up, unatoka class around 6. Around 6, you don't want to go home. Unataka kuangalia town inakaaje. Do you know that most of you people don't even know town inakaaje?
Because is very, very far from town.
Yes, munashuka immediately kwa gari, mmepanda gari, mnarudi, mnakuja shule. But so you see, Tao sisi in town, back then, hiyo ndo ilikuwa ni town. So hakuna mtu mwenye alitokanga shule kama juu how town is. Sasa alafu unajua being that pia tulikuwa tunasoma in the heart of the town, ukitoka shule unataka kutembea Tao inakaaje. Yani it used to be actually I'm talking about me, it used to be my joy to nimetoka nimeingia from one supermarket to another. You see, one supermarket to another. And then we used to have Tuskies and Ukwala.
Oh my.
So you can imagine, yes, when they're having those promo, unakuta labda wame-endorse labda easy bites ama wame-endorse ka drink. So you see when you get kwa your entrance ya supermarket, so unapatanga wame-endorse kitu, people are testing. So we used to be
you could go testing from one supermarket to the
other. Thank you. It was fun. And at some point they recognized us. They were like, no.
Oh, they know this one is now familiar.
Yes, at some point, because you see, like, it was always a routine. And see, when they're endorsing those things, it was not to be just in one day. Ilikuwa inaweza run for a whole week. So leo tunajua tukishatoka shule, tunaanza Tuskies 1, then tunaenda Ukwala, then
mkwa inama.
Tunasimama tu. No, hatukuwa tunainama. What is when people talk of kuinama is what?
Kai. Haujui kuinama inamaanisha nini? You are in your own world. Kuinama is that where you you skip some meals. Let's say you don't go for you don't do breakfast, lunch.
Sasa how do you skip meal na unajua ikifika jioni unaenda kukula bites ama unaenda kukula.
Galia anashangaa how you skip meals.
Sometimes they even endorse, you see, Kablu band, and then when they endorse Kablu band wanapaka mkati so that you feel. Sasa utakula mkati hapo, ukule mkati kwa the second supermarket ukule mkati. Utaenda home kama umeshiba.
I think that is one thing that wale watu wenye tuko hapa main campus,
we don't
get a privilege for that.
No, you don't.
And of course, you know what? Most of us while choosing Moi, like in my case, nilijua like Moi iko town.
Na Moi iko village.
Only to realize that Moi is somewhere deep in the village. Back in cases, well, we never got that.
You people, you are lucky because hata barabara iko.
Barabara imekuwa juzi. We have people who never saw that good road you're seeing right now.
We used not to see it back then because tulikuwa, after we're done with things, sorry, after when we want now to collect our results, we would travel to main campus. This was the main.
So you mean everything administrative was done here?
Yes, anything administrative was done here. Sikule. So if you wanted to see your marks, we would come here tunaenda pale. And then back then akukua na hizi vitu zenyu za portal. Right now you have portal.
We have the portal, yeah.
Yes, back then it was, I'm telling you, everything was manual. Like find our computers where they would feed. Utaenda pale uangalie, okay, unapeana registration number yako, class and blah blah blah. Then you tell them, and then wanakuprintia out your marks. Unapata labda kama ni 7 units ama you are to do 10 but your units are 7. Then unaangalia, then you're like, okay, I'm missing 3 and I did. Then unaambia this unit. Then they have to reconfirm again. Ndo tena wafanye nini. After it's confirmed, wamekutolea hiyo nini yote, your strip yote. Then you give it back. Then you tell like, okay, now it's done. Then wana feed marks zako. So that is how it used to be.
So was it a tiring experience? Because right now, like, then were there issues of missing marks? Because you'll find you have missing marks. Kama it is now in the digital era, we have everything, but you find that during missing marks, you will look for your marks, you will walk around. And now then, what was the experience there?
That, I think, issue of missing marks, it's equal to, it's not just in Moi, it's everywhere. We used to have a lot of missing marks, by the way. But then, ina depend na bidii yako. And then imagine unatoka tao. It's not like you live here. Now umekuja leo. Umepata labda missing marks zingine aziko, ndo anza kutafutana na lecturer. The next time tuna again is the same journey. It used to be tiresome because pia the distance ni mbali. Sasa unajua you, in as much as you don't have mko na the lecturers here and you can easily get, but sasa sisi ndo travel ndo kuja uangalie what utasikia, utasema ni kwa admin, go check kwa admin. Your marks have been uploaded. Your marks are already there. But ukifika they are not there.
So you will travel all the way from huko paka hapa na uambiwe your marks are
not there. So sasa utafanya aje?
Well,
so it was tiresome. It was very tiresome for us. Saizi you people things are easy for you guys because I think you're finding it more easy than the way sisi tulikuwa. We are millennials than back then. You people, you have, just as I said, you have portals. It's easy for you to just log in and then mnaangalia. Sisi hata a fee. Ulikuwa unalipa fee, you come with the slip.
Well.
Yes, you come with the slip, ndo angalie fee imelipwa. Ndo angalie, yani it used to be a lot of process.
Everything is manual.
Everything was manual. So, yeah. But it was fun though.
Fun. You enjoyed it.
I would say we enjoyed it. That was just the tiresome bit of it. Yes. Wanasemanga there's always the pros and the cons. So hapo ndo penye tulikuanga tunakuwa disadvantage.
And what was the story, or what were people saying about Moi University back then? This big name that we have, Moi University. Was the name still big those days?
It was big. Yeah. Moi University was a big. Moi University was big back then. During our time, it was big. We had a name for ourselves. It's not like right now. Right now, you see people are so scared of bringing their kids to school because of these many strikes, because of the things that. Okay, we shouldn't be talking about this.
But how I wish they knew that. Ukishafika hapa Moi is a good place. It's a good thing.
It's a good
sometimes what is said outside there about Moi University, sometimes mi naona ni kama wana overdo. They are overdoing. Moi is a better place.
you see, when you're inside, that is when you see all the goodness in it. But then when you're outside, ukisikia from other, something funny is that the people that talk about my university, hawana hata idea how my university is, because wameitwa stories to that go. But back then it was much better than how it is right now.
Wow.
Yes, we can ascertain to that, because if back then we used to have the Kiptagich place, if back then we used to have the West Campus place, and it's not there right now, it means that was an extension. An extension of the university. But now we don't even have that extension of the university. What does that tell you? If it's no longer there, when you are downsizing, because that is a downsizing.
But also that was back in 2009, and from 2009 till to date, there are a lot of other small universities that have risen from Moi. Things to do is like, let's say, University of Eldoret was ours here.
University of Eldoret it used to be called Chepkoilel. Yes. It used to be, it was also a branch of Moi University, but now Wakai separate. What about West Campus? I would love to know about West Campus, because when I came back, I was like, there's no West Campus anymore.
Back then, was Annex there?
Yes.
So I think
Annex was purely law. It was just for the law students.
But I think the school of
but right
business,
now you see business is also
business
there. Yeah, back then Annex was just law. Just as I've told you, BCom used to be in West Campus. Education used to be there, somewhere here, somewhere there, and it was a big university. Like it was big. Like it was big.
I know.
So yes, so
I will never have heard about West Campus.
No,
I will never have heard about it.
West Campus, it was a nice place to be, by the way. Actually, we preferred even more of West Campus than here. But we used to get excited. Tumekuja university, tunaona Margaret Thatcher. You see, this is the biggest library.
The biggest library around.
So, okay, we used to have a library there. But then, twendeni main campus tuone Margaret Thatcher. So it was so nice. You see, ukiingia tu unasema we were like, wanasikia vizuri, wao wako na institution kubwa, wao wako na amenities mzuri, wao wako na.
Now wait, so you used to envy those people when you wako main campus?
We used to.
And what were main campus now?
Wana envy nyinyi mko tao.
Wow. I'm really impressed about all that was happening at West Campus. Like, you've really told us a story most of us will have never known about how things used to happen at West Campus and at the main campus. That was during your first year. So take us through your journey at campus, at the West Campus. That is second year, third year, fourth year.
So I was in West Campus first year, second year, and then I think there was a small strike or something.
So you mean strike? Moi used to strike. Ama ilikuwa nationwide?
It was nationwide. No, not just Moi. It was nationwide. And so your time when people were coming back, your sasa kama tumemaliza second year now to report third year. When people were coming back, I didn't report. Nilidifana a semester.
A semester.
So by the time was in second year, no. Yes, second year, no. I was done with second year. I was to go to third year. So by the time they were reporting third year, West Campus were reporting third year, nilidifana a semester. So I didn't come your semester. West Campus were going on na your second semester, but watu wa main hawakuwa wameanza your second semester. Your third year. But West Campus walikuwa wameanza third year. So nilidifa your first semester. I didn't come. And so by the time walikuwa wanaenda second semester, nikakuja main.
Why did you differ?
My sister alikuwa ana fees.
Because yes, you were
my sister is the one who took care of me. My sister is the one who took me to school. So I deferred. I remember my sister was like, okay, see watu wa main campus bado wajaingia. See, let's wait because right now we don't have. So I waited. So by the time nilikuwa nakuja sasa third year this side, I had to nikuja sasa main. Nilisoma main for 1 year.
Wait, first of all, hiyo time una defer, like your sister anakwambia there is no fees, you will need to wait. What was the feeling? How did you feel about it?
Because you see, wale wengine nilikuwa nimeshawazoea. You see, the moment you come to school, you build relationships with people.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So nilikuwa nishazoea and then sasa walikuwa wanaenda they were going to another nini. Mimi when I'm transitioning, it means now I'm getting to build now new friendship with other people. Sure. Yeah, so definitely uta feel like akunanga ile good feeling about it, but then what can you do?
Have to accept.
You have to accept, exactly. Yeah. So I accepted, and then I came back here. But
so that was around which year?
If you ask me about years, I wouldn't even tell you about
2009. So roughly 2010.
After 2 years, yes, do nikakuja this other side. So when I came here, something is that 1, 2, 3, there were 4 of my classmates wenye tulikuwa na wao kule, but pia walikuwa wamedifa.
Oh.
Yes.
So you were coming with them here.
So I was the only one who was doing BCJ, but they were doing PR.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, 4 of them. So I was the only one who did BCJ, and the other ones walikuwa wamefanya PR. Sasa unajua being that BCJ and CPR mnakuangana the same classes, by the way. Wanakuwa na the same classes, just few units zenye so it wasn't that lonely. You see, like unakuja na watu wenye unajua, so life was just okay. Lakini transitioning, you see, hapa hivi main.
Then sasa main, did you get to hostel ama you went to stay outside?
I stayed outside. There were no space.
Oh yeah, I see.
Moi university was so packed. By that time, haungepata hostel.
The great Moi University.
Ungetafuta tu nyumba nje kabisa. So last year transitioning. Transitioning, you see the other side, tulikuwa tumezoea kufanya nini? Kwenda class saa ngapi?
Saa 10 jioni.
Thank you. And you see here now, it's early in the morning.
Very early in the morning.
Very early in the morning, you are in class. And then Moi University, it's very cold.
Sure.
My university, it's very cold. And see the other place, fine, it's cold, but it's not as cold as here.
Moi is freezing cold. Like now, nashangaa mbona sijabeba my coat. Like, we?
Yes. And then sasa unajua tulikuwa tunaenda ati job. Tulikuwa tunaenda shule saa 9, saa 10 ndo tunaanza class. Sasa unajua like uko na a lot of time to prepare and to do your stuff. And then you can manage your cold baadaye. But here it's freezing cold and you have to wake up so early and you have to be in class by 8.
Hectic.
Sasa it was so hectic. And then something funny, tulisoma hapa for 1 year.
Then again.
Alafu wakasema sasa tena turudi West. They told us now we have to go back to West Campus.
So the few of you who had done who had deferred, who were back here, the 4 of you,
yes,
were to go back now to West.
So we went back to West Campus. By the time got na West Campus now, ilipata kama wale wenye walikuwa wameanza immediately freshers. Now, kama walikuwa na second years, kuna wale wenye walikuwa nyuma, walikuwa wamekuja mbele.
So it was all about nyinyi mkuje huku, to adjust mtukafikia mrudi huko.
It was just a matter of transitioning. Na tukatransition tukarudi back. So by the time nilikuwa namaliza, nilikuwa namalizia West Campus, lakini pia sikumaliza, nilitoka nikiendanga.
This is a big story. Wait. So by the time unarudi sasa West Campus, it is, let's say sasa unaelekea 4th year.
Ni 4th year now.
So
nimemaliza 3rd year, sasa niko 4th year.
4th year. So 3rd year you came back to Moi, then 4th year you went back to West Campus.
It's all Moi.
Oh yeah, sasa you were
at Main.
Then
4th year I went back to West Campus.
So take us through it.
Okay, so we went back to West Campus. Hapo Kiptagich House, definitely. So nilisoma hiyo 4th year yote. Actually I was done with 4th year, nilisoma yote. Sasa unajua hiyo time ya kuja kufuatilia marks blah blah blah, no. The only thing I didn't do back then was the research project. And within that period, something happened to me. Something that is so sensitive that I would love to talk about it, but I don't think I want to talk about it right now. But I didn't finish. So I just woke up one day and I quit school because something very sensitive had happened to me. So I just woke up and I left. Kama imebaki, ilikuwa imebaki kitu kidogo tu na ninamaliza project only. So I just left, and after I left, I didn't go home because I live with my big sister. I've been living with my big sister in Migori. So I didn't go to Migori straight. I went to another one, being that I'm the last born. So all of my sisters are big sister. I went to my other big sister in Bungoma. And Makiu, it was that same year that we were supposed to also graduate, right? So you can imagine sijamaliza shule, and my people do not know that sijamaliza shule. Mimi niliamka tu nikatoka. Sasa when I went to my sister definitely angejua kama sijamaliza shule ama sijamaliza shule. I went to Bungoma, and so ilikuwa inafaa watu wana graduate December as always. So see, graduation is nearing. I left school, and I have a very strict sister. See, and I haven't told her like nilikuwa nimeacha shule. So I was like, okay, graduation is approaching. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? And she's aware graduation is approaching. So she was like, okay, graduation is in a month's time. We should be planning for it. Then I'm like, okay. And nikawambia, mimi hata sioni, I don't see the need of people coming. It's just a graduation.
Oh, so now you're trying to
skip my way out, because I know when they come, they will know that I am also not in the list. I did not finish school.
So
I did not graduate.
Then you had already done your studies, everything. The only part that was remaining was projects.
That project.
Before that bad thing happened to you, and you decided to
just quit. Of which kama ningekuwa na hiyo heart, I would have just completed the project. But I don't know how things went, and like I just did not want anything to do with school. Yes. So that was something that helped me. Your time ya graduation. My sister insisted like, no, mom must come. And your other sister, the one that I was with in Bungoma. So vile watu wanasemanga unatangulia, and then they come. So I just came, but then I had already made friends. I slept for one of my friends here. Nililala kwa hostel. But then I was like, okay, my mom will be coming tomorrow. That is when they will know. My mom will be coming tomorrow. That is when they will know. But you see, something that helped me, my mom came very late. Very late kama graduation ifanya nini? Ilishaisha. People are just taking pictures. Very late.
So then, tell us then, during now the graduation ceremony itself, during the event.
I didn't even go to that event.
You never went to
the event? I was just around here, but I did not graduate.
What about your sisters?
That's what I'm telling you.
Who was paying fees?
My sister didn't come. My sister signed my mom to come, and my other sister. But they came very late. Kama graduation imeisha. Like late. I don't know how walianza safari saa ngapi.
Oh, I see.
So it helped me. And then my mom, ni ule mtu mwenye simu, ule mtu atakupress ama atapress. Because I expected my mom to ask for your karatasi ya graduation and all that, your booklet. They never even asked for it. So that is how it went. So back home, people know that
you graduated.
But I did not graduate.
Where?
That's why I say, I would advise like, unaona, if only my sister angekuja kufuatilia my academic progress, blah, 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 she would have known. But being that she didn't know. That's why I would see like, watoto wakikuja shule, I would advise like parents were so in touch na academic progress yao, because a lot of things happen in between na mwezi jua mtoto anaundergo nini. Because even me, I had all the opportunity to be here, but you see, something happened in between your 4th year. Something happened to me, something that I could not be able to talk to my family about. But if only I had that good relationship, I wouldn't say that I had a bad relationship. There is a way that parents wanna perceive their kids, children. That when something happens to them, utajua watasema, ni msiba wa kujitakia, ama that is what it happened. But you see, hiyo ni notion ya the kids, they feel like, if I tell them, they will judge me. If I tell them, they will feel like this. If I tell them, so unapata like, if only I did not have that feeling, if only I had opened up, if only they had got to know early enough on what happened to me back then, I don't think I would have waited this long to come back to school.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. So in other terms, sometimes parents usually like they assume everything is okay with you while you are in school and all that.
Exactly. Unakuta mtoto ana ile relationship na parent wake to the extent that if something bad happens to them, they can easily talk about it to them. But you see, if mtoto anakuwa na ile relationship na mzazi, hata not just mzazi, at a
Like
close
having a
people.
close person that
But
you
you
can
see,
share with them.
but you see, me, I wouldn't say that. I had close people that, but then it was so sensitive to me that I felt like I was going to be judged, that I felt like they were going to tell the other people. I felt like ningesemwa left, right, and center. But if only, because we always understand that parents will not talk about you. They will help
Sure.
you heal. But then it didn't click my mind that I should be talking to my parents because of the way they perceive you to be. So I did not find my parent to be a safe space for me to talk about it.
I see.
Yes.
Sasa, that is back in 2012. And then now you chose to now tell us about after
That duration.
that duration when they think you've graduated, you're now back home.
Oh, whatever that. Okay. So they've been bringing, okay, wamekuwa wakiishi kwa hiyo darkness because they didn't know kama they knew I had graduated. That is the notion. So they took me to school because I didn't have fee balance and all that. My mom came for graduation. She was here. Yes, but I did not graduate. So you can imagine living in that fear of your siblings knowing, of your elder sister knowing that you did not graduate. So you can imagine the fear that I used to live in. I used to live with.
It was fear, but they never realized that.
No, they didn't. And then something funny is that I think, as in, na mimi nilikuwa najituma because I remember at one point after 1 year, my sister's husband was like, Joan, see, you're still very young. Why don't you go to masters? Why don't you go do masters?
Oh.
Remember, I did not
see.
graduate. So I was like, I don't think I have the brain to do masters. I don't think I want to do masters. I don't think it's something that I want.
So you're giving an excuse?
I used to give excuse left, right, and center. Unakuta like umetafutiwa labda kazi. And I think through this ordeal, so, I had to leave home at some point. I went to Nairobi to hustle. As well as I had a boyfriend. So I cohabited with a boyfriend and tukaka, and then nikatoka. After 3 years, I came back home. I think matanga nilirudisha back home. We had to bury my grandmother. So buried my grandmother. My siblings were like, meka Nairobi, so you just come back home. They still don't know that I did not graduate. So I came back home, kafanya mabiashara. So now you know bado hakuna opportunity ya kazi. So you have to do something that is available. But my conscience used not to let me.
Oh, I see.
So I was like, in the back of my mind, I used to tell myself that I will go back and finish without them knowing. I will go back and finish without them knowing. But nilikuwa na procrastinate. And then I used to be so scared to come back to school. I had that fear of the unknown. I don't know. That's why I'm saying like it's easy when you talk to somebody, then you get views. But then I could not talk to somebody because then they will know that I did not
finish.
So nikonsema, okay, I will go back. Na procrastinate too. Years keeps passing by. Year keeps passing by. And then I got a job. 2 years back, I got a job. Ikanileta away from home. Ikanileta huku Western. And it was at that moment, nikikuja huku, I think now.
So 2 years back, that is in 2014, 15?
2 years back from now, 2 years back.
Or 2 years back from now?
From now.
Oh, I see.
So now I've transitioned your time yote. I used to be home, biashara. It was just biashara. Yeah.
So
biashara.
You never thought about getting family and marriage?
No, it was not my thing.
I see.
I didn't feel like I don't think like no. Okay, so, I would love to have a family someday, yes, but it wasn't a priority. Like, I don't think I wanted to go into marriage before I established myself. I used to have the need that I had to establish myself.
I see,
it was still at the back of my mind that I had to come back, but I did not know how to come back.
How to come back.
Yes. Sasa, my sisters would find me a job. They would find me a job. And then anytime they're like, okay, we found you a job. So, Toma papers.
Oh my God, I see. I get to understand.
You get. Now you see, I have run away. Like, I can't find my papers. I think my papers were lost the other time. Niliibiwa, blah, blah, blah. So it was excuse after excuse. And then this one time, my mom called. My mom called last year. and she was like, nikupatia kazi, nataka karatasi zako. Nikaambia mama wangu mimi sina karatasi.
So you now chose to say the truth.
Yes, akaniambia unajua tumekuwa tukipitisha karatasi for the longest time and you don't tell us karatasi ziko wapi. And my mom was like, okay. Nikamwambia okay, me. And no, I didn't respond. And then nikamwambia, you know somebody told me that hujawahi maliza shule. Ulikula fees. Nikamwambia mimi sikukula fees. Because me, one thing is that my sister never gave me money to pay school fees. My sister used to pay fees and send the bank slip.
I see.
So definitely, sikuwahi kula fee.
That one you have accepted. You never ate the fees.
Sikuwahi kula fee, but sikuwahi maliza shule. So nikamwambia mama, kama ni fee nayo, umenidanganyia. Sikuwahi kula fee, and you also know that sikuwahi kula fee. But ni ukweli, sijawahi maliza shule. So
that was you telling your mom,
yes,
Mom, it is true. I never finished school.
2 years ago.
2 years ago. And that is something that they think you finished school in 2012.
My mom was like, we came for your graduation. Mom, I was not on the graduation list. You people did not ask. I was not on the graduation list. And I did not know how to tell you that I have not graduated.
So they are coming to know this in 2023.
Yes.
That is about 10 years back.
Yes, 10 years back.
You want to realize you never finished school.
Yes. Now they are connecting all those times that I used to tell them, like, they're asking for papers. I don't have papers. They're asking for paper. I don't have papers. Now you get.
What was their reaction?
My mom.
Your mom's reaction?
My mom, I don't know, because it was through call. Alini call. Nikamwambia sapa. Nikamwambia mimi sijawahi maliza shule. Yes. Sikuwahi maliza shule. And then my mom was like, nataka umalize shule. Because chenye ilikuwa imebaki. Akaanza, what did you not? Nikamwambia I did everything, ilibaki tu ni project. Nikamwambia then what is stopping you from finishing up? Nikamwambia hata saizi mimi nishakuwa mkubwa. I've thought about going back. But then I'm like, okay, I cannot go back. After what happened to me, I am so scared of what?
Getting back to campus.
And at my age, I even have a daughter. How do I go back to school? You get. And then my mom was like, you see, opportunities zinakuja, but then you cannot get a job because you don't have papers. It's all about papers. Connection, you can get connection, we can buy you a job, yes. But where are the papers? Where are the papers? Are you going to hustle for the rest of your life?
Where are the papers?
And then they're like, okay, kama ni fees ililipwa. And si ati ni private, si ati ni ile kuingia nini. It was a privately sponsored. So you can imagine the amount of fee that they paid for the 4 year, because I didn't have any arrears ya fee.
I see.
Some parent akisikia like all that. So nikamwambia, okay, I will see. And what happened? I didn't tell my mom what happened. Fear of the unknown. My big sister called me after 1 week. And
that is after like, now you've broken the news to your mom.
And I think my mom now told her. Why maliza now shule. My big sister called and she was so angry. Unajua wewe. Naitwa Tode. That's my nickname back home.
Oh, Tode.
You can't make us pay fee all that time. You've never completed. I know you've never completed school, yes. But why don't you go? I want you tomorrow. Kesho nataka kuona umetravel umeenda mo university. And I'm sending you fare. Go back and check ni nini imebaki. How can you manage so that you graduate?
Oh my.
So you see, I don't have an excuse again because ametuma mpaka fare.
Sasa, when they're saying now you should, lazima urudi shule, you finish your studies. Now what is ringing in your mind? Are you like, yes, I should go, or you are like, mbona wanataka nirudi huko?
Okay, what's ringing in my mind is that now there's a relief on me, because now they know that I didn't finish school. You see, I've been living with that for the longest year.
Oh my God. So imekuwa ikikuumiza for all these years.
Yes, and finally now they know. Now you can sigh a relief, like, okay, now they know. Now I should go back. Now they know. So I came back and nilikuwa introduced kwa Dr. Ondicho. He's a lecturer, more university, but annex.
Annex campus,
annex,
yeah.
Yes. So I connected with Dr. Ondicho, and Dr. Ondicho helped me. Dr. Ondicho akani-connect na Dr. Tarus.
Tarus, yeah.
Yes. No, even before Tarus, akaniambia, you just go to main campus, because they thought that now, they were like, okay, School of Human Resource ilikuwa split. Now you get. Right now, it's School of Information Science. It's not Human Resource. So I was like, okay, School of Information Science. Now, iko wapi? Iko main campus. So I traveled the very same day nye nilikuja Moi. Nilishukia annex, then nikaambiwa iko huku. So I had to come back. So when I came back, nikaenda kwa admin. Ponda kwa admin, sasa nikaongea na Dr. Florence. Dr. Florence, I explained to Dr. Florence. Dr. Florence akaniambia, no, it's okay. Let's go talk to the dean. So you see now ni towards graduation. Nilikuja towards December. Towards graduation, because sasa, actually the dean thought that I just wanted to graduate. And I told nikaambia, no, I'll just come to inquire, nijue the way forward. So tukaanza sasa kufuatilia marks zangu. So you know right now you have portals.
Yeah, sure, we have portals.
Back then we didn't have portals.
Wow.
So the only marks reflecting on my nini, first year is there, second year is there, third year is there. But now fourth year it was scattered. Fourth year I only had 3 units.
Oh, only 3 units.
This was not reflect.
Out of 7.
Yes. 7 first sem, 7 second semester,
sure.
Right?
Yes. Right now. So back then.
It used to be like that. So it's only 3 units. All the others are
not there.
Not there. So Dr. Flores akaniambia, can you go to the administration? Could be it's not reflecting here, but could be it's reflecting the other side. So nikaenda kule kwa administration kuangalia. It's the same thing that's here. Diko hapa. Wakaniambia, okay, Joan, right now I cannot help you. Can you come? Then aliambia, can you come after 2 days? Because right now she was busy. And then the dean told me I should write a letter. Sasa, the only option that I have is to redo 4th year.
To redo the whole of 4th year?
Yes. Niwache to the 3 units that are reflecting. So I went back, and then I came back after 1 week again. So when I came back, Dr. Florence really helped me. Ilibidi tuende kwa exam room zile manual.
Oh.
Yes. Sasa tukaanza kupitia stock.
Wait. Don't tell me that papers at 2009 they're still here.
Yeah, they are there.
Oh my God.
They are there. So if anybody that never graduated and wants to come back, they are there, and you will get all the necessary help. So we started checking.
One by one.
Started checking. Okay.
They found your papers.
They found my marks. They found my marks and we wrote down. They found my marks. By the time I was done, I was only missing 3 units. I had found all the other marks. I was only missing 3 units. So ndo tuanze kufuatilia lecturers left, right and center. I told them, okay, it's been long. I even called one of the lecturers akaambia, Joan, it's been long. 10 years, such a long time.
Sure.
So I knew it's been long. But then now here, I have to, my sister amesema, you have to go back.
You have to go back.
Yeah, you have to go back. And I think with the help that I got from Dr. Florence and the other teachers, the other lecturers, I think I felt
encouraged.
Easy. Yes. And they were like, no, you're not even old. I know I'm old.
Sure, you are not.
I'm not old.
I think my viewers will concur with me. You are not old.
I am very. And they're like, no, Joan. Cha muhimu is that you're back.
Sure.
And then you get the papers. And then notion that people say that degree is just a paper. Degree is not a paper. Degree,
that is...
yes, you cannot be given a computer and then be told produce a degree. You will not produce that degree unless you go to school and learn.
You can't get into the cyber and come up with a degree.
Yes. So degree is not papers. It's through this degree, these papers ndo zimenifanya sijapata kazi, you get. Because nimepata certificate, nimepata kazi. Even the work that I was doing, I could not get a promotion because I did not have papers.
I see.
Yes. So I came back and then wakaniambia niongee na head of department, Talam. So I talked to Salam. After tumepata hizo papers tukaandikia my units, we wrote to the dean and then the dean akasema, okay, now I can come back and do the 3 units.
So that's what you're doing right now?
I have done the 3 units.
You're already done with them?
Now I'm doing my attachment.
And soon you'll be finishing.
Soon I'll be graduating in December. Can you imagine, after
Wow. Wow.
11 or 12 years?
Wow.
So it's been a journey. And you see, the lecturers are very welcoming. Like, Aki, I think right now School of IS, it used not to be like this.
It is now one of the best.
And everybody is like, no, Joan, this is a good thing. Joan, this is a good thing. Joan, this is a good thing. And I got all the necessary help that I wanted. If they could give me an opportunity to do my attachment and get done before the graduation, what else can I ask for? Yeah, so very soon I'll be having the paper.
You'll be having the paper, and they'll be very happy.
Yes, that I have been procrastinating for the longest time.
Wow.
Yeah,
wow.
so that is my story.
Great. Such a wonderful story. I believe it has what is the last word you can tell someone outside there who is saying degree is just a piece of paper?
Okay, me, I will say degree is not just a paper. And I will say, according to my experience, parents, you should be close to your kids. If only I was close to somebody, if only I could have spoken out, ningemaliza shule kitambo. And also, if you're scared of coming back to school, if you're scared like you had dropped, umekuwa mkubwa, umekuwa mzee, transitioning is hard, yes, but after some time, you learn the ropes to zile za kitambo. It's just the same thing. Like, don't be scared. And then the faculty is very welcoming. The faculty is very welcoming. Like, you don't need to get scared. Like, you come and finish your degree. It's important.
Wow. Thank you so much, Joan, for your time. It has really been a wonderful story. And I believe it's gonna inspire someone outside there. To my viewers, it is never too late to come back. It is never too late. She left campus in 2012. It is now 2025.
Can you imagine?
Piece of paper.
Thank you.